Cuba announcing new policies that will affect Cuban Americans born on the island nation.
And this all comes as a mass exodus of migrants to the U.S. continues. Local 10's Cody Weddle is live to explain more for us.
And Louis and Christy, for younger Cubans, these new policies are great. It will lower the cost of maintaining a Cuban passport from about $900 to just $180. But for older Cubans, those who arrived here in the U.S. Before 1971, there's a catch. Cuba's foreign ministry announcing major changes for passports. Here's what changed. All Cubans must now possess a Cuban passport to travel to the island. Those who left the country before 1971 no longer exempt. Passports will last for 10 years now instead of 6. The cost of a new passport obtained abroad now lowered from over $400 to just $180. And no longer must passports be validated every 2 years.
This obviously is a step in the right direction.
Former Congressman Joe Garcia says he pushed for these changes, and while he mostly supports the move, he disagrees with the policy that doesn't allow older Cubans to visit the island with a U.S. passport.
But the truth is, even if they didn't have a Cuban passport, the only way they could travel to Cuba was to submit their passport to the Cuban embassy in Washington.
At travel agencies catering to Cubans like this one, workers now preparing for a surge in Cubans who want to visit the island.
Van a incrementarse los viajes de los cubanos en la isla. Muchos cubanos.
Telling me they've already been receiving many calls today to understand the new process. So for older Cubans, the costs of that visa for a one-time visit to Cuba that they used to have to obtain is actually around the same price for a new Cuban passport under these new prices. So financially, there won't be much difference for older Cubans. Of course, politically, some older Cubans are saying they would rather travel to the island with a U.S. passport. We're live in Miami's Little Havana neighborhood. I'm Cody Weddle, Local 10 News.
Okay, big changes there. Thank you so much.